Hey guys, Max Hine from the 999 Laser YouTube channel. We're here, it's Saturday, VMXDN 2024. Danny's just asked me why do we keep coming back, and if we were making videos or we weren't making videos, I'd be at this event. We come back year after year to make a YouTube video about the race because I know the appetite is there from our subscribers, our viewers, but like I say, I'd come here anyway if the cameras were at home and I was retired from making YouTube videos. The two strokes, the crowd, the riders, it's the riders for me, Danny, that make me come and watch this race every year. Seeing Tommy Searle race Ryan Villapoto in the first year, Kurt Nichol out there, Chiodi, Philip Arts, all in the same race, all these different eras matching up. What is not to love about that? The bikes are immaculate. The track is usually pretty good as well. Not so much today, but hopefully tomorrow it's going to be prime, isn't it? So we did have a lot of rain last night and this morning, so the track is it's pretty claggy out there, as you can probably see, but I think it's 100% the right call. I think tomorrow, you can see the sun's out now, you can probably see my sunburn as well. That's from yesterday and today. The winds are up as well, so I think we're going to dry out and I think we're going to have a good racetrack tomorrow. So this man made the right call, definitely. That's good timing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Mike Brown here. Welcome to VMXDN. Hi, Mike Brown here at Vet MX Destinations 2024, riding a DocWob YZ250, back on it again after last year's on the Kawasaki, and he's built me a Yamaha for this year and looking forward to it. You know, the previous years when me and Villapoto was on the Yamahas, had a good year and the bike was really good, so see how it works for this year. For me, it's riding the old bikes is a bike for me. I like all the bikes, it doesn't matter what year it is, but I think it's the track, you know, I think for me the track brings everybody here. You know, it's Foxhills, it's a legendary track, and wanting to see all the people that comes around to ride these. It's crazy from when I started doing this racing probably 7 years ago, that how many people is involved now and the people wants to do it. And every time in America, it's every week they're like, oh man, I want to be a part of this team and I want to do this and go to that race. It's you see a lot of Americans here and people from all over the country, Italy, and the whole, it's just growing big like that. I mean, for me, this is bigger than any MXJP they are. Like, it's older scale. It's like a retro GP for sure, but it's good. Yeah, it is. People love, like they had the bike show yesterday, and it's an event. It's not just a race. You know, come here and they have stuff to do, like the bike shows, and like you said, people spend a lot of money on these bikes, and you know, it's over time people have learned how to build them better than they were before. So I think you know, the bikes is better than they were back in '97 and 2002 to this date. You know, it's for me, the bikes I'm riding are like an 89 125. It's as quick as any 125 for me. I love that thing. It's probably the funnest bike I've ever ridden, and it's just stuff like that. You know, it might not go as fast, but everybody's riding the same class and the same bike, so it's good. I think for sure, even when the four-strokes changed, it changed the racing and all that. Not as tight and close racing as the two-strokes. Two-strokes, you can ride close to people. Four-strokes is hard. Like, it's the engine braking and the power is different. It's hard to ride close to people unless you're ramming them or whatever, but this has brought it back. This is more, it's harder to ride a two-stroke. It's all momentum and carrying the speed and making it work and putting the power to the ground. A four-stroke's kind of a lazy man's bike these days, I think, compared to the two-strokes. So yeah, I think for sure racing's much better on the two-strokes, as in close racing. It is. It's equaled out, but I think, like I said earlier, I think it's these bikes, you got to be not aggressive, but know how to ride and put the power down. It's a lot of work to make these instead of a four-stroke, but yeah, like a lot of people wouldn't be racing here if it was four strokes. So it brings everybody together on a two-stroke older bike, yeah, I rode these bikes in 87, 97, whatever it is. So it brings a lot of people that wouldn't be here on the 4-stroke, on the 2-strokes getting here. And, you know, Andrew's always been a great rider and been on a lot of good teams, and he'll be good here. Like, he's a strong kid. He knows what it takes. But it's always different coming to this race. It's for me, the first year I ever came here, I got my butt smoked, and it was like, dang, these guys mean business. They're here to race, and it's like I said, the first time I come here, I don't know if it's 7 years ago, 6 years ago, but it's changed so much from then to now. Back then, it was more of a fun event, good bikes, have fun. But now it's a GP. Like, it's great bikes, fast guys. So it's not just a race, it's a full GP race. Yeah, well, I think we got the good team to do it. You know, I think here's the main thing, getting good starts and being up there. That's it. Like last year, I think we didn't have good starts. We started in the back, a lot of us, and these guys are fast. And if you don't get out early, it's going to be hard to get there. So I think we got good riders, and you know, we're all pretty good starters. So I think it'll be good. The mud could be a little different, but we got good riders.
Hi, I'm Brad Anderson. Welcome to VMXDN. What keeps me coming back to obviously VMXDN is because we all love 2-strokes. We all love the smell of all the oil and the 2-stroke power. And no, what brings us back is obviously we love the sport, and it's bigger and better every year, and everyone wants to be involved in it. I've got the 500 here, which we planning on riding, but if it's going to be wet, we're obviously going to convert to the 250, which we've got the side of us. It's just because the 250 is easier to turn in when it's wetter, and it's a lot lighter than the 500. The 500's got the power, hopefully, to get us out the gate and up the hills, where the 250 will be a bit more nimble around the corners. And if it's wetter, obviously you like to change your ruts a bit more, so we're going to go down that route. But our plan is obviously to try and stop on the 500 if it's not too wet. The track last year was a lot drier than the previous year. It didn't seem as though it has as many lines as the first year, but we've had a bit of rain, like you say, and the track looks in awesome condition, and we do a little bit more rain, so hopefully there's going to be a bit more lines like the first year, and make it a bit more technical, and hopefully it'll suit this 500 down to a T. Yeah, well, when people say packing in and stuff like that, this is kind of an enjoyment ride, but a bit of pressure because you're riding for Team GB. But as I say, I give up like the big meetings, but this meeting's massive, but it's to do with like my age and stuff, you know, so it's quite equal for a lot of our ages. So this is why I like to come back and keep my foot in a bit of riding, because obviously I love the 2-strokes, and obviously love doing these meetings more than anything. So that's why I keep on still riding, because I still love the sport, and it keeps us out of trouble.